Philadelphia. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. On play action, Allen fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Motion man, sent right. Play action. It's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Now, Allen. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. They send him right out of the slot. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
63.
And every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry will be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Go, set.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 36 yards. Right back to him on first down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Second and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
63.
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down. Allen gonna throw again. Quick throw, taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, second down, and good. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
On third and goal, here's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Don't touch that. Hey, 73, 73. Crowd up, get it. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. Hey. Crowd love Yanni. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
It is 3rd and 10.
Great. Set. Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here comes the Eagles punt team. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Going right, it's taken in. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. His kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Great, set. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Off he goes. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. They're going on 4th down. Allen. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. On play action, Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 7 Philadelphia. No problem there on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2.
Regular. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Play action. It's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
73. No touch. 73. 78. No touch.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No touch. Hey, 73. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Great, set. Silver, set. No touch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's got space inside the 25. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 13-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Man in motion is Smith. So second down, and they'll run it. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. The extra point is good, and the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run going left. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
The ball carried by number 26. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now give on the ground. Austin Jackson, the former first rounder, guilty there. Now, faking the give. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hey, easy, 63. Hey, Silver. No touch. 73. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. of the gun, here's Allen. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again. It's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Alert!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. Allen gonna throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To throw again, it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Again, working deep downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
63.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Now Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.